Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Tuesday, May the 16th. These are the charts of the day. Well, it was kind of a tough day on Wall Street. Right at the very end, the markets in the last 20, 30 minutes rolled over and closed at the afternoon lows. So it wasn't a very good day, and it was a down day. It wasn't exactly a turn down Tuesday, but it wasn't exactly a follow through day either. Let's go over some stocks that are looking really solid. And we put a swing on this one today, AMAM, which exploded, had a 2-month coil and ran sharply from about $1 all the way up into the 13 range. Then went sideways for 2.5 months. Today popped out with a strong thrust, and after hours even extended to 14.5. Right now I'm looking at the stock that could be 17, 22, and maybe more. But for now, let's just see what kind of follow through we might get. AMD had a nice fine day today. This is the highest close on AMD since back in August of last year. You can see that after multiple waves up and long decline, by the way, the stock has now moved out of the base with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave is on the way. I can see a target somewhere between 189 and as high as 117. Apld exploded as well. Beautiful thrust. And traded 88 million shares. Fantastic day today on that one. But the surge, I took it from 333 to 6.25, nearly doubling it, and finishing at 610 up 269 or 78% was outstanding. We're going to break out of the base. Now a gap fill would get you to about 810 as early as tomorrow morning. Let's see if we can get that. Bellerophon, also a 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth wave wedge was broken today with a pop of $1.55 or 18%. This is a thin stock. It only traded 330,000 shares. So we'll just have to see what happens and whether or not it'll have any further potential. But it looks like the next target is 12.5 and then high teens. Caba popped and pulled back, but then finished strong at resistance at 1335. That was up $1.87. 450,000 shares. Not a lot of buying, but if it breaks out, your next targets are 16 and 18. COYA, with some fantastic positive Alzheimer's drug news today, exploded from 5 to 8 and pulled back to 6 to 583 at the close, but after hours on a Seeking Alpha article, it's up again around 620 now, up 90 cents on a day on 4 million shares. That's huge buying for that stock. IONQ broke out across the double top today and is headed, I believe, to 8.5, and then 9 3/4 or better. Fifth wave, however, is underway right here. LAC popped out across double top resistance, but it's still below the major decline top sign. However, I expect to test the 23.5, 24.5 zone short term. We can get through that. Maybe we got a pop to 27. Nvts also popped and broke out today, surging from 642 to 811, finishing at 795, up 131, almost 20% today on 8.6 million, which is very big volume for that stock. We get to this zone, right today's high, I can see 9 and 11. ORMP popped yesterday and today pulled back and then popped again, this time finishing right at the high, right at the range of resistance there, 395 up 82 cents at 26% on 4 million shares. The targets now are 5 3/4 and 7 3/4. SSYS popped and finished strong near the upper end of the range, 1587 up 147, a 10% gain. Volume 1.9 million, pretty heavy for that stock, but not very heavy. What I'm looking for is whether this can get through the late March, early April highs around 16.5. We do that, 18 and 21 are targets. Little TIO has been running like the wind. It's gone from 80 cents 2 months ago, or less than 2 months, 7 weeks ago, to 420. A 5-fold increase, and today exploded from 324 to 420, finished 413, up 74 cents. That's a 22% gain. Volume was 11.3 million, and it may be a little bit short-term extended, having gone from under $1 to over 4. Nevertheless, momentum could carry us to 5.5 and 6. UIHC popped out of a wedge with a little bit of a breakaway gap and is at resistance now, but it jumped to $1.18 or 29% today on 1,000,004. We get up through here. The long-term chart says this may extend with the next target of 6. And finally, Viking big engulfing reversal bar. First down to 19, up to 27, finished 24.60, a gain of 261 or 12%. Volume was solid at 15.5 million shares. Now my target is 30. And that's it for tonight, everybody. We'll look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com. This is HB saying, have a great evening. Bye, everybody.